Oh, it feels great. It's a lot of pressure off the rest of the season now, just to go out and do the best we can. But it feels really great. And I have everybody to thank: my teammates, coaches, fans, everybody, and just for helping me out and supporting me along the way.
Now, I mean, this season, I know Brenden got you on this course just last week. Did that was that something you were thinking about? Hey, I got to make sure we get this done here this week, because I knew he was right there with you most of the race.
That was definitely something I wanted to go after. It kind of was grinding on me a little bit this week, thinking about him beating me, but I knew we'd be fresh this week, and I just really wanted to stay loose and comfortable in my arms and take that first mile out a little slower, and I knew we'd run a good race.
There's been a handful of three-time champs, but this makes you one of the conference's best in a lot of years. Is there anything you can just say about being a three-time champion? Obviously that takes a lot of work from you.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of hard work and dedication, but like I said, I just have everybody to thank: my coaches, teammates, fans, family that come to my meets and tell me good luck, and Downings I work for, they're always pushing me and inspiring me, and it just means a lot to have a great support system.
Another big race next week. What's that going to take? What are the goals? How high up you think you can go over there in Glenwood?
I haven't looked at the whole team list yet, but obviously the ultimate goal is just shoot for top 15. You don't have to run super great up there. You just want to get in for sure. But it's another meet. You definitely want to go out there and do the best you can and try to win if you can. But just getting in is the main thing.
Yeah, she really pushed me the whole way. I was expecting it to be like a finish. Fight for the finish.
It means recognition. We haven't been up here in a while, so.
Is this something, you guys have kind of been in and out of the state rankings a little bit. Is this something kind of a goal coming in today?
Yeah, it's been a goal to get first.
I know the race coming in, I'm sure, was so close. So many good teams you've had all year. What did it take for all you girls to run well? Did everything kind of come together today? Or?
Yes, we've had some mental issues, but altogether we've been mentally strong today. Started off in the front. I think I just burned off too much energy in the beginning, and she just got me in that last part.
It feels really good. It was one of our main goals throughout the whole season, so it feels good to get her done. But
take me through your race a little bit. A pretty big pack there at the start. I know you've run against a lot of these guys, but what were you hoping to do, and did you accomplish that today?
I wanted to kind of keep the team better than we did last week, but better together than we did at the Atlantic Invite. We kind of got spread out and lost each other, and I think we did a pretty good job of it, and it worked. So.
Is this a team championship? Is this something, obviously, you guys can take some momentum going into state qualifying next week, I'm sure?
Yeah, I hope so. We don't want to dwell on it too long. We just want to get back to work this week and do what we can on Thursday at Glenwood. But, yeah, I think it'll be good.
The goal is just top 3, or are you guys going out trying to win the whole thing next week?
We're definitely going to try to win. It's going to be hard with DCG there, but we're going to give it all we got and see what happens.
Honestly, I felt like it went really great. I did get the win last week, but I knew going in that Cooper would be an excellent runner, and I knew that he'd have just an easy chance, just as good of a chance as beating me by a lot as him beating me. I knew it'd go either way. I knew there were several other contenders out there, that could be up there close, and I just had to worry about my race, rather than focus on, what I can do. And I just wanted to be happy when I was doing it, enjoy the race, because I really enjoy the sport, and I didn't want to forget that while I was running.
I think I saw you a couple times. I think you were in 5th or 6th first time I saw you, and then 3rd, and then ended up 2nd. Was that kind of just to try to chip away and just take people one at a time there?
Yeah, definitely. I knew that win would be really strong off the bat, so I almost kind of diverted to a drafting method where I kind of just, held myself within that pack to a point where I felt comfortable enough to where I could make a move eventually, and, to where I wasn't, going too slow for my normal pace.
So you get, the tough 4A state qualifying next week. You get it at home. That's got to be fun. What's the goals next week?
Yeah, huge advantage. Definitely qualifying. I really take most of these races, as ultimately practices. This one's obviously much bigger than most of them. But I told myself, work hard this week at practice. Don't slow down any for this meet, because granted it is important, but ultimately my goal is to make that state meet and get in that top 15 next week. So I said I'd rather take a second place finish here than a 15th or 16th place finish at district. So I was happy with the run overall, and I'm looking forward to next week for sure.